Hey, V. I'm gonna take a look under the hood before we start and see if all's okay. But stay... Hey, what gives?
Okay, I'm back. Talk.
You ready to talk? But stay close, just in case.
Not worry this'll get you killed.
What, today? The race? Why?
I'm not asking about just today. It could be, though. Or the next one. One after that.
Chew of mine got shocked and killed by a faulty toaster in her own kitchen. So, you know, it is what it is. Que sera, sera.
Our chances, how do you see them?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right, so...
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route, let me handle the entertainment. Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
Sure.
Start your stallions! Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo burn! Let 'em roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, I like that! Let's count it down! 3, 2, 1!
One up front, see him? Luigi, after him! Big turn coming, cut him sharp!
They're about to kill me if I could do anything.
Oh no.
Watch our backs, we're moving to pass.
Dare him to try.
All units in the area, reports of additional suspicious activity.
Watch our backs, we're moving to pass.
Dare him to try.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent. All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity.
Come on. That was wrong. Oh, I got fucked on the team. Oh no. Get out of my way.
We can win this, V!
Had enough of this shit!
Bro, I have to do this over just because we're down. Is that the flames?
Congratulations to Luigi and Margot!
We did it, V. We're finals bound. Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
We need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Police!
All units in the area. Criminal activity
Sit down for a
confirmed in
spell
Santo
over there.
Domingo. I repeat, confirmed criminal activity in Santo Domingo.
521 reporting. Sorry, dispatch. Had to take a leak. I'm en route.
I don't want to run that back.
Wow. Quite the view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Wheel to your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. He brought daffodils to the hospital. To new beginnings, he said.
Were you married long?
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Hey, mind if I ask why you don't sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. Is that weird?
A little, I guess. But it's fine.
Dean. Only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But guess we'll never know if he'd have managed, huh?
Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
This have something to do with our race?
Sort of. Thing is, Dean was murdered. He was flatlined by a Corpo Eagle Weasel, Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
Your husband. How'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
Yeah, but isn't that how this race works?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter, was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
Did something happen between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah. Yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Samson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
Right. So this isn't business as usual. For you, this isn't about winning.
That's right. Fuck winning. I want Samson dead.
And this is your best plan for vengeance.
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races, in line with the rules.
And if Samson doesn't show for the race, what then?
He'd never miss a chance to puff out his chest. He'll race. Circuit champ last year. No way he'll let that go. Not try to repeat.
And me? Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Samson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V.
It means a lot to you, this. So yeah. Let's bury the bastard.
Thank you. It's important. I need it.
See you for the final?
That's right. Till then, V.
Alrighty. It's missing.
We'll talk later.
trying to figure out how to get that car. Let's go do it. Oh, it's not in there. Okay, let's teleport from here. So go to the address. How do you do these jobs, bro? Super close we got.
La carcelera de mi mujer me pidió que gorroneara un filtro de aire. Como si tuviera eddies de sobra tirados por ahí.
Looking for some decent outerwear.
You're in luck. Our prices are out of this world. Get it?
That was corny as hell. Oh, that's kind of clean. I'm buying that. Graffiti. What? What the hell? Oh, bro. Oh, well. Whatever. Alright. Oh, yeah. I already had one of those. What can I sell? Anyway.
Ну давай, гнида, покажи.
Oh, hell of is that? Let's see. There you go. Bro.
What the hell? Can I do him in myself?
Oh, that was a fail. I don't have a sensitivity set.
.3. Radio Wechselstrom. The voice of the machine.
I gotta get everything all over. Sure. That was punks. Tell it. Okay. I do. Yeah, that's a good one.
Somewhere it counts! Get your shit together, soldiers! Eat shit! Keep pushing!
was whack.
Die already! Yo, this is better than sex!
Try to get ready! I'll fuck you up!
That was whack. Dying to mercy. All that being said. Good body weight. Pizza? Yo.
Well, hey.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs, either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
I could tell I do want to try this. This. For reduction, 35 recoil direction. This pistol's 37. 10 AF Lexington. Alright, some better pistols. Take away from the, I think I'll leave the pistol. Nah, I don't like that pistol. It's a tech pistol. Try the other one. Submachine gun. Nah, I don't like sick pistols. Why am I even putting it on? Let's try this. Cheese and rice. Armor penetration. Okay, let's see what I'm going. It's not even a good mod. I'm just gonna wait.
Fuck off!
Nice.
Nothing.
Let's press this right there.
To see here. You see that ugly face of yours? How the hell?
So, is everyone there? Turn that camera.
Come on. You see that ugly face of yours?
Got spotted!
Okay, hang on, be right there.
You see that shit?
I'm getting too old for this!
Oh, this gun, I cannot control this gun.
Flea maggot!
Check that off. That submachining is a no-go. So, what's the other submachine? Try this one.
Gonna rip his head off!
So, you're putting on all of them. Alright, let's try this again. That is a no-go. No-go for sure. For sure. Stick with the pistol. Stealth. Yeah, I really use that one. That's in terms of.
Come on! See that ugly face of yours? Yeah, I got you now, Worm.
So,
Come on! You see that ugly face of yours? Yeah, I got you now, Worm. What the? Come on! You see that ugly face? How the hell?
Hey, everything okay?
Got spotted!
Okay, hang on, be right there.
let's watch it.
Yeah, I got you now, Worm.
I'm getting too old for this! Neil doesn't tend to lie. Too scared. So, the club's around here somewhere. In the garage, is my guess. Or under it.
Sleep. Go sleep. Okay, so we find a way to get blood. First one got.
Bitch, you about to get skull-fucked!
How do you do that, Jim?
Look
at that.
Wait for River to get in the elevator. Thanks to River. I don't know what we're walking into. So fast. I'm blowing shit up.
Don't be scared now.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Oh, fuck your rotting corpse! Bring me his fucking head!
Oh my god. Okay, damn, man.
Squeeze the fucker dry!
Oh, that's good.
That's my back you're messing with! This ain't good! Make him fucking pay!
Stuff here. Oh, look, right there. Go.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Alright, take a break real fast.
okay? V,
Come on.
you hear me?
Breathe. Oh. Thanks for leaping into action back there.
No problem. You feeling okay?
I'll live.
What was that, V?
Oh, bro.
You asked
I'm
me.
so done.
Won the heart attack that killed Ryan.
As I said from the start. But...
Someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
fuck. Think you could be right. Come on, V.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby.
Yeah, they just stay dragging him out.
Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. I think we've seen everything.
The shotgun is stronger. 419. It's only a little bit stronger. Oh, look. They don't even have. They don't even have no attachments.
We needed to. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around some more.
Okay, do what you will. Waste of time as I see it, though.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
Chubby buff.
Fuck.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know this town inside out.
So you know how it works. At City Hall, in the street. Rules are the same. Ryan knew it too. He fought for this city. Cleanly at times, dirty at others. But always with a lot of heart. Wouldn't have wanted him to get dragged through the muck.
Ryan was an asshole, but an asshole who got shit done. I remember what it was like before he was elected. Also remember who stopped the Militech Panzers when the NUSA tried to annex Night City.
V, appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession, so yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So, since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
Jeez.
Fuck.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt murdered Ryan. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Even if that's what happened, don't have any solid proof.
Got a BD that somebody spiked. Just gotta figure out who. And that, I think I can do. Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
No problem.
So, about Ryan. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
That was terrible.
We're upstairs.
Thanks.
Just gonna tell you one thing.
Probably gonna be more than one. But all right.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
If I don't give them something, they're not gonna pay me.
We'll manage without that.
There's no sense in which you gotta eat.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
Damn, you know, a fancy ass house. You're kind of nice though. I like that one. These two are my favorite. This hell's nice as hell.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Good to see you, V. Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
Shall we?
Case is pretty complex. Leaves a lot of questions unanswered. I'd rather not draw any conclusions yet.
But you must have an opinion.
Jeff, honey, read between the lines. The case is complicated, but dying at home of a cardiac malfunction, that's not complicated.
So we were right?
Yes, and that's enough for me. We have to be careful. Very careful, Jeff. That's what V's trying to tell us.
Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
You two watch out for each other.
Hey there. Now, where did we leave off?
That was all. Could have said that over the phone. how I get up there? Yeah, I was gonna say.
We've just received word on a breaking story.
Finding a little grip snap real fast.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one
to
spark.
interrupt, but...
Oh, perfect timing.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki? Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Think I see where this is going. Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this. And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work. I will watch your back. Now, get to it. V?
Oh, damn, another fight? Okay.
V?
How am I supposed to? I guess it was me going. Into this computer.
Fucking worked.
And?
Two-bit thief, ain't I? Keep saying so yourself.
Not without reason. The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A-game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet. You can say goodbye to his fucking honor. Go with him, V.
Got enough on my plate as it is. I'll let you handle that.
So I shall.
Is ultimately to defend the well-being.
Wait, what?
Cook! Loud!
I have to run that back.
Louder!
That is why I have decided to double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has called
He
the
eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power. They surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa!
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are three. Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama. Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about them some other time. Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. Long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Time for some reconnaissance. Wait for my call.
Alright, we're gonna call it right there.